What's going on, Cancers? We're going to go ahead and jump into your July 2022 reading here, and we're going to take a look and see what is coming up for y'all for the month. If you're newer to the channel, these are general readings. Feel free to check your other placements. You can check your rising sign, moon sign, Venus sign. Whatever sign it is that you're looking for, you may find that readings may resonate more at different times. So let's go ahead and jump in, Cancer. Happy birthday to y'all, Cancer, as well. Cancer season. All right, let's see. You have Miracles that came out. I'm pulling your tarot right now. Miracles. You also have this sensual card, and you have Mercury retrograde reinvention. Pharaoh, what's going on? I think he sees another dog outside. Anyways, yeah, that's Pharaoh, everybody. Let's see. Let's see. Ten of Swords here. Queen of Wands, and you also have the Seven of Swords here. Cancer. I feel like you're getting creative here. I really do. And I feel like you're taking in, I feel like you're being a lot more open-minded to newer suggestions, newer things here. And I also feel like you're planning here with the Seven of Swords. Let's see here. Ace of Cups and the challenge, Two of Cups in your near future, Page of Swords, and you also have the Devil card here. Okay. I feel like for some of you guys, you could be re-looking over some things in some relationships here. I don't think it's anything negative, but what I do feel is like there's like some things that you're having to sort of figure out. And with the Two of Cups, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's always about another person or it's always another relationship for the individuals watching this who aren't connected. Some of you guys, you could be hearing from a past person as well. It could be a Capricorn. But if you're not dealing with the person, I do get an energy here to where you're having to sort of re-look at sort of what are the blocks as far as like the way you're thinking about things here. Because I'm almost getting like there's a block in like energy, and the image that I'm getting in my head is almost like I'm seeing the chakras for some reason. I'm not saying it's like a chakra issue or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is like there's some sort of block that's not allowing you to fully understand something. So I feel like you could be revising something with inside your own self here about why, you know, something kind of feels off or doesn't feel right here. But I do feel like at this time, it's like I feel like you're really being open-minded to a lot of different things, because I feel like you've been thinking. I feel like there's almost been like a pattern here, Cancer, to where it's like you could have been in your head. Not even in your head, but I just feel like a lot of concepts and ideas have sort of come to the end of the road. And I feel like you're starting to now sort of branch out and be more open-minded. And some of you guys may have a lot of Gemini in your chart, because I'm getting that mercurial energy that's coming through. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords, Queen of Wands, it's like you're open-minded, and I also feel like you are open to suggestions. You're open to possibilities, especially with this Miracles card that's here. Right? It's like maybe you're looking for a miracle, but I don't really get that mainly. It feels more than anything, it's like you're open to miracles happening in your life. And maybe there is a miracle happening, and maybe it's like now you're starting to maybe see things in different perspectives and realize like your own internal creative powers here, and sort of like the way you carry yourself too. But you do have this Jasmine sensuality card here. It's like, yeah, it's like enjoying like the pleasures of life here, and also like expressing like your creativity, using your creativity. It's almost like you're using your there's like a using of the sacral energies here. I'm a very metaphorical reader, so when I bring up the sacral, I'm not necessarily saying that it's sacral energies. I'm just giving you like examples of what the energies are. And the Ace of Cups, Strength card, Three of Pentacles in your challenge position, it's like using that creative life force. It's almost like Kundalini in a way, but it's more so of like the life force energy that you have, and not being afraid or not holding yourself back from what it is that you really want to create. Because right now I feel like for some of you, it's like you're trying to keep an open mind, and I feel like it's like you could be, like I said, you could be taking in suggestions, maybe looking at things in different ways, maybe having to revise things. But ultimately here, I feel like you're looking just for the cooperation, collaboration, or just the appreciation, I would say. Like actually feeling connected to what it is that you're doing. Like and enjoying those things. Having good experiences with the things that you have. So yeah, let's take a look at your outcome here. Ten of Wands, World card. And you also have the Emperor here. I feel like you're getting the job done, Cancer. Ten of Wands to the World card. I like seeing that because it's the burden of responsibility. It's like just putting in the work, right? And I feel like a lot of you guys are getting to the finish line. There is a completion here. And the World card also can mean like rewards, especially if there's an Emperor. Like actually getting something done and achieving something here that you have been practically working toward. Some of you guys, it's like you're taking on the extra responsibilities because I feel like you're stepping up to the plate. Maybe some things in your life at this time are requiring more responsibilities, are requiring you to be more accountable. I'm not saying that you're not accountable. What I'm saying is every time something bigger happens in your life, it does require more accountability. But I feel like you're completing something or getting something done here. Like you may be feeling a lot of weight on your shoulders too, but it's like, I feel like everything is within inside your power at this time here. So let's clarify. And let me pull this card really quick. This is another oracle that I got. It's super tiny. I didn't know it was going to be like this small, but this deck is really cool. I think it's called Antique Oracle or something like that. Maybe they have a larger one, but I didn't see it. And I didn't realize it was going to be like this small. All right, let's see. You got Cloud Revelation here. So could be some important revelations in your life at this time here as well. But there is some sort of mystery here. Like you're trying to figure things out here. And it's not negative though. It's more so it's like there's even things that I feel like you could even be planning and, sort of setting up for yourself to really understand something or to really create something here. Let's see. Interesting. Not getting anything else, but let me clarify here. I feel like there could be like a misunderstanding here as well, with the Two of Cups, Page of Swords, the Devil card, which could be creating an energetic blockage if it's like a relationship or something. Or this could be just within inside yourself. It's like maybe you're kind of having to like rethink the way you do things and the way you understand things, or maybe the way you were understanding things before sort of aren't really making sense anymore. And that doesn't have to be within inside the self, but it could pertain to, I feel like, a particular like thing that you're sort of focused on. So let's clarify. Kansas. Page of Pentacles on the Ten of Swords. World card on the Queen of Wands. And you have the Eight of Wands here on the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're being open-minded here. And a lot of you guys have a lot of plans that you're ready to sort of create for yourself here as well. But it really requires like this sort of refining details, or starting to really you could even be taking in more things here as well. I feel like there's something you could even be learning, something here that is sort of inspiring you as well, because you sort of have gone through some sort of completion that you've been wanting to work toward in the past. And now I feel like it's like you're having to sort of like do things differently here with the Seven of Swords. Kind of very interesting. Like, and almost for some of you, maybe you are starting to believe in miracles. Let's see, how do you get through your challenge? The Devil card, Two of Cups, and you have the Seven of Cups here. I'm almost getting like not taking things to extremes here. Cancer. Some of you guys may have a hard Capricorn placement. I don't know why it's coming through. Maybe Mars in Capricorn, some type of Capricorn placement, Saturn Capricorn. It could be any Capricorn placement. But the Devil and the Three of Pentacles is like staying committed and focused to what it is that you want to create. Two of Cups on the Strength card is telling you to really connect with that internalness of the life force energy that you have, like, and using that to manifest, especially with the Seven of Cups on the Ace of Cups. And it's also taking the concepts here about what it is that you're trying to do, and it's actually like making it a physical reality. It's like the power of manifestation. That's really what it is. I know the Devil card can get the bad rap if it's negative and it's toxic, and it is that. But it also is an energy here to where it could be just, maybe it's the element of Saturn coming through that's talking about the physical reality of things in the material world, material success, you know. And for some of you, it's like maybe it's not taking the material to the extremes, but finding the balance. But I'm also getting this energy of the concepts of what it is that you're visualizing, what it is that you're trying to create. It's like sort of defining that, like actually creating it. And you have that life force energy within you to be able to manifest those things. So. But also the Devil card, Seven of Cups, is like pleasures, you know? Like doing things that actually bring you pleasure, but not in a way to where it's taking it to the extremes, right? Not in a way to where it becomes toxic, but actually enjoying the pleasures of life. It's very Taurus energy. Some of you guys may have Taurus in your chart, some Earth energy for sure. Four of Cups, the Fool card, the King of Swords here. Your intellect and your mind is the strongest thing at this time, I feel, Cancer. Because it's almost like you're learning something here that's going to be really allowing you to structure and create the things the way you want to create it. And I'm getting this really intense focus here. But also what I'm seeing here is there's almost like something, like I feel like there's a need to like listen to like yourself in a way. And not close off your heart here. Like being open to meet newer people, or being open to look at things in a different way or understand things in a different way. And sort of seeing like, where is it where I am not, where I'm restricting myself. And it could be in your relationships. I mean, this is a powerful full moon, or new moon, full moon, that will be in your 7th house of your relationships when the moon gets in Capricorn and it's full. So there's a build up to that. And it's going to be going through your values. It's going to be going through the way you communicate. It's going to be going through your home, personal life, family life. It's going to be going through the way you express yourself, what makes you happy, how you're understanding things, how your responsibilities are with the 6th house, your day-to-day responsibilities, the way you're managing things. The 7th house, where it's full with the moon in Capricorn, will be the highlight of relationships for sure. And so for some of you, it's like maybe it's like you're having to really relook at like sort of what are the right relationships for you, or if there's a misinterpretation of a relationship, like sort of getting down to the bottom of it, or maybe having to rethink things, you know. I don't get a negative energy though. It's more so like sort of having to reinvent the wheel, particularly in a situation. Like if it's been done once, it can be done, you know, again. 10 of Swords on the 10 of Wands here, 3 of Swords on the World card, and you have the 6 of Cups here on the Emperor. Some of you guys, there could be like a forgiveness situation with your father. Here, but this is like a past like memory that's sort of being closed out here. It's like you've matured and learned through all the obstacles and the lessons. And I'm giving you like just a straight reading what I'm seeing here. It's not like some like this isn't a reading toward like there's a bunch of abundance. I'm just reading exactly what I'm seeing. And 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords is like 6 of Cups is like remembering maybe a painful memory or remembering something from your past. 10 of Wands, the World card, the Emperor is like sort of understanding that all of that has led up to the point of your development and your maturity and who you are as an individual and how it makes you better. Sagittarius, I see. I knew it was something about your beliefs here. And maybe something you've been learning possibly here as well. You could even be really re-looking at relationship, learning about relationships. Like, where are your triggers or your blocks in relationships here? Some of you guys maybe feel like you haven't really been enjoying your relationships as much, and maybe you're figuring that out, what that is. You have mountain and tension here. And you have embracing. Yeah, it's like embracing the miracles. Like, sometimes in life, like, when things have been shitty for a really long time, and I'm saying that's the case, I'm just giving you an example, and then, like, you start to receive good things, sometimes it can be a little bit uncomfortable because you're so used to things being wrong or things going wrong, or when you get something, then something bad happens. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I'm getting here. But I feel like it's what you're thinking, like, in your intention upon what it is that you want to experience and enjoy. That's what I feel like will help bring through your manifestation. Like, it really depends on how you see things and understand things. I really like this reading for you guys. I'm going to pull you one more of these cards, and then that'll be it. You have Rose Promise here, and you have Bird Information. So broken promises, maybe, you know, but I feel like it's more in the past, which makes you maybe skeptical about things, or maybe, but it's not, I'm not getting around relationships primarily. It can be anything. Like, you sort of, like, it's like false hope, right? Like, you know, and I feel like it's like when you think things are good, then something happens and it's like, it's bad, you know. The way I tend to look at things from just a personal level is like the thought of being happier and happier. Like, because I feel like everybody's wanting to be happy, right? Like, this is going to make me happier, that's going to make me happier, this is going to make me happy. And yeah, it'll make you happy, but like, we're in a dualistic universe to where it's like everything is going to fluctuate and change all the time. That's the Wheel of Fortune and Tarot. And events are going to change, everything, like, things are going to change, and it is going to affect you emotionally. And it's like the thought of just being happy and like that's it, like, would be sort of like not true. Like, you're gonna have moments to where you feel sad or mad or angry or frustrated. That's why I say, like, happier and happier. And I got that from this lady named Naya's Corner of the Universe, to where it's like it's about being happier and happier, even when, you know, there's not like a set bar on it. It's like, just be happier and happier as much as you can. Even if you're feeling down, it's like, try to find something that makes you happier and happier. And then ultimately, it's like, you know, I just feel like it's a better way to look at it than, like, I don't know. That's just my take on it. But anyways, that's what I got for you, Cancers. I appreciate y'all for watching. As always, if you like the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button before you leave. Also, feel free to subscribe. Be sure to click the notification button bell as well. You'll get notified whenever I upload your video. But nonetheless, I'll talk to you later. Bye, Cancer.